All right, now we're going to look at Colombian records. 5 albums out of Colombia that I love. All right, I don't think we touched on Colombia yet. We're going to touch on Colombia now. I'm going to kick it off with Para Colombia, Nelson y sus Estrellas. This record is a frenetic record. It's what I like about Colombian records, kind of this era. They're like frenetic, pacey, bouncy, aggressive, and groovy, and to the point. This is one of those records. It kind of bounces around a bit. It's kind of a quirky record, really, because it goes from like it's got some cumbia elements, some salsa elements, merengue, and even a little bit of like soul jazz vibes in there too. It's an idiosyncratic record, but it's a great record on the famous Disco Lando label. Great album. Next up, we've got what is it? Voy de Fiesta. All right, Orlando Isu combo. This is another frenetic Colombian record that kind of bounced around. But this is one long party. It's the kind of record that you could put on and just bounce on a trampoline or something and just have fun. It's such a festive record, hence it's called Fiesta. And once again, like a lot of Colombian records from this era, it kind of bounces around like salsa, merengue, cumbia, but it's just Latin and it's groovy and it's so much fun. This is a non-stop party of a record. If you see this record, buy this record. This record, this record is just like random because it's like the exciting sound of Los Young beats. It's just I guess this is some kind of a garage band or something. I don't know what the situation is, but they're doing covers of like rock records. Let's say rock records like hip 60s rock garagey records of that time. Like there's Rolling Stones covers and there's them covers and just covers of really groovy rock and roll young hip standards and they totally nailed it. And they take it right down to the garage and strip it down to their bare bones. And with that Colombian Latin like DNA, it makes for interesting and groovy mix. This is a great record. If you see it, grab it. It's straight up garage rock, predates punk, but got kind of punkish elements too. Um, this woman is so Colombian. Her name is actually Colombia. Her name is Claudia de Colombia. This is a nice record, a smooth record. It's like Latin lounge. She has a beautiful vocals. She has beautiful vocals, and it's just like a nice steamer, nod along, loungy Latin record, and I love it, and I play it quite a bit. This is just straight up Colombia heat. That's all I can say. Not Colombia heat, cumbia heat. De pelea con los hispanos. All I've got to say about this record, if you see this record and you're feeling for some cumbia, get this record. It's straight up cumbia heat out of Colombia. We're getting to Colombian records because we're Hi-Fi Recluse. We're good fine records. You should check out our Spotify playlist. Delicious music. What is it again? Delicious music by Hi-Fi Recluse, and we're getting it done. Look, Colombia.